Okay, 5 kilogram block rests on a surface. Here's a surface, 5 kilograms, right? The static coefficient is 0.47. The dynamic is 0.170. So what are the dynamic and maximum static forces of friction? Well, that is mu dynamic times R. Since it's a level surface, right, the force holding them together is just the weight of this block, right? So literally it's going to be my mu dynamic, which is this guy, times mg, times 5.00 kilograms, times 9.81. So let's figure this out. 0.17 times 5 times 9.81. And I'm going to store that bad boy. I'm going to go storage alpha A, because I'm going to use that thing all the time. 8.3385. And with sig figs, I guess I'd have to say, what, 8.34. You'll almost never, like, you'll never use that thing rounded. You always want to use it unrounded, because you're never done when you get that. Okay, so that is what it is. So if this guy is sliding, what that means is if this guy, say, sliding to the right, that force will be to the left. Okay, that's what this force does. Okay, so if I'm sliding to the right, that force will be to the left. If I'm sliding to the left, that force will be to the right. It opposes, this is opposite the velocity. So whichever way I'm sliding, that thing is the other way. Okay, so now let's figure out the force of friction static, and this will be the maximum, right? And this is less than or equal to static times R, right? So that's going to be 0.47 times 5 kilograms times 9.80 newtons per kilogram. All right, here we go. 0.47 times 5 times 9.81. I'm not going to store this guy because I'm really not going to use him very much. I'm getting 23.0535 newtons, right? Now this is the limit of the force that I could exert on that. If I exert a force of 23 newtons even, it'll just sit there and laugh at me. Be like, oh, I'm not going to move. But a force bigger than this, presumably 23.0536 or something like that, right? Then it would break free, it would slide, this guy would be then relevant. So this just simply answers what is the maximum force. It's less than or equal to that. Let me do an example of this. In the next video I'll do that. So that's part B here.